The rank 9 player in Korea has lost his mind. He's off his rocker. I know I've seduced you into this video without telling you what he's playing, but that's for a good reason. It's because I want to play a game with you. Let's play What the Shit Is This Guy On? Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to What the Shit Is This Guy On? The rank 9 player in Korea is playing some really wacky thing in the jungle. These lights are getting in my eyes. Let me get rid of these lights and crank the music down as well. And I want to play a game with you. I want you to guess what champion it is, because I'm pretty sure you're not going to be able to do it. What the prize is today? If you win, you can slap me in the face with a big fat juicy dislike. If you don't win and you don't guess correctly, you have to give me a cheeky thumbs up. You may think that sounds ridiculously unfair. There's over 100 champions. How are you going to guess that? Well, let me make it easy for you, okay? Let me make it easy for you. I'm going to give you some clues. Clue number 1, the champion is female. Clue number 2, the champion is a mage. Clue numero 3, this player has not lost a single game on this champion as of making this video. You know, I'm going to make it even easier for you. Even easier for you. I'm not going to give you one guess. I'm not going to give you 2 guesses. I'm going to give you 3 guesses to get this right. Have you got it in your mind? Have you got those 3 champions in your mind, guys? If not, pause the video because I'm about to spoil it for you. The champion that this player is playing, the rank 9 player in Korea in the jungle, is Syndra Jungle. Let me get rid of the music and everything. Yeah, Syndra Jungle, fellas. Legitimately. Our friend here, Kanavi, is playing Syndra in the bloody jungle. I mean, even I've never played Syndra in the jungle, and I do some wacky stuff for YouTube views. Now, if you're wondering if this guy is just like making this look really good by playing versus, you know, really crap players, he's not. He's playing versus Jug King. You may remember him. I made a video on him earlier in Season 8. This guy, it got rank 1 with a 90% win rate. He's playing versus the 90% rank 1 win rate guy, okay? Like, this is not an I don't know. Bloody hell, whatever. So today, guys, in this video, I want to show you how this guy plays his Syndra jungle. Give you a little bit of just a fun kind of, let's look at it, but also a little bit of a guide on how he plays it as well. So if you want to play Syndra jungle, go ahead. Why not? Apparently, it's if the Korean challengers are doing it, then it works. First things first, guys, here are your runes. Dark Harvest, even post-nerf, really good synergy with the Syndra ultimate. And outside of that, Cheap Shot works when you slow someone with your W or stun them with your E. Eyeball Collection for more damage. And Ravenous Hunter there, really nice, getting healing off your spells. Which takes the edge off a little bit when you're clearing the jungle, giving you some better healing. Just in general, giving you some nice stuff. Even Carter's takes this. Like it's pretty standard on caster, kind of slightly off meta, whatever. And then in your secondary, you can see Absolute Focus, more damage when you're high in health. Scorch, little bit of damage there as well. And the double AP plus armor is what he's gone for the rune stats. Now, what I really want you guys to pay attention to here regarding this guy's jungle clears is just how much he's kiting these jungle camps. So you saw with the blue buff, he attacks it and he runs away, attacks it and runs away, because he wants to make sure that he's not just standing in melee range of this blue buff, letting it get free hits onto him. Obviously, at this stage of the game, it's a little bit hard to avoid. You don't have red buff or anything like that. Your kiting capability is level 1. Not amazing, but still good to bear in mind as we go for the first gank of the game. Level 2 straight off the bat. Now, level 2 early game is really, really big in Korea. Koreans love doing these early game plays. So for Syndra to be doing this one, he's feeling it. You know, he's absolutely feeling it. And, yeah, if you want level 2 gank, Syndra jungle. Why the bloody hell not? So, look here, guys. Look at the way he's clearing this jungle camp. He runs from one side, spams Q, keeps running away, keeps running away. There you go, running away, moving backwards, auto-attacking, moving backwards, auto-attacking. Now, really good AoE clears on this Syndra, as you would imagine. Because you can spam, every single one of your abilities is AoE, and you can spam your Q as well. So picks up the chicken and finishes it off by lobbing at the red buff, and this is where you'll see her kite as well. Look at it, moving away, attacking the red buff, moving away, attacking. Gonna run the other way because else it's gonna reset, but again, moving away, not just standing still, right clicking. I know I might sound like I'm just going a bit like, oh, obviously, fuck D. No, It's really important, guys, if you're playing a ranged champion, especially one that might struggle with your jungle clears. Get good at kiting the jungle camps. It's really important. You'll take a lot less damage when you're clearing. Just really, just do it, guys. Just do it. Anyway, full clear city here, boys. If you were wondering about what items he started with, he went for the talisman, which means that when you well, whatever. That's standard shit. Like, I don't need to explain that. And with the red buff, it looks like he might be going for a cheeky little play in the top lane against the Akali. Oh, he's ran into the Aatrox. Oh, Jug King showing us why he was the rank 1, 90% win rate Korean challenger jungler. That's the runaway, blows his flash as well. Gets away with his life. That's not the start you're looking for. His top laner also dies. Not 100% there. Jug King is off to a good start. Worth noting as well, guys, is Jug King Geezer is playing his Aftershock Aatrox, which is pretty standard for him. It's quite popular in Korea to be playing Aatrox jungle with Aftershock. I did a video on that as well. We do not see that over here in the West, but in Korea, absolutely you do. And this guy has like a 7% win rate on this. I think it's 69. It's nice. But here we go. Okay, so we're making a play happen. We're going to sandwich on Jug King here in the bush. Maybe not. He does have a stronger mid laner, remember, right? So Talon's level 6 and Reddy's level 5. That's the reason why Syndra's going for this play. Syndra is not stronger than Aatrox at this point. Absolutely not. But when your mid laner is stronger, you can get away with these kind of things. The second Scuttle Crab of the game going down here as well. If you're wondering what he purchased when he went back, he got Stalker's Blade and this Dark Seal. Dark Seal, again, is a very Korean thing to build on AP junglers. They'll do it, well, it was obviously very big on Talia when Talia was a thing. Gragas, they'll do it as well, like Elise, Syndra. Koreans love this because it's really cheap, it gives you decent stats early, but also it gives you really nice snowball potential, because if you get a few kills, you get AP stacks, right? You can stack up to 10 times and get a bunch of extra AP. And then if you want to sell it on later, you can do that pretty cheaply. I'm pretty sure you get like way more gold back from the Dark Seal than you do other items. It's basically like you're not really having to invest that much gold, and the payoff can be pretty big if you have a good early game. But that's a big if, you know, like it's why people, you know, on like EUS and NA, you don't really see it as much. So we're just clearing the jungle here, guys. We're clearing. And we're going to go for our blue buff that is respawning here. Now, sometimes in Korea, people rage if you don't give them second blue. But I think when your jungler is Syndra, you can kind of get away with it. Especially when you actually roam top at that time too. Spam ping's coming down here. They know something's up with the Syndra. Ooh, but they don't see... This is interesting. Black shield? No black shield. Ooh, that's gonna go. That's dead. He's donezo. Press R. Nope, just Q and auto attacks, baby. Very nice. First kill of the game for our friend Kanavi. Almost sounds like a Uruguayan football player, but got things a little bit mixed up there. But Kanavi is good. He's 1-0-1. How much moolah is he sitting on here? 1.3k. That's gonna be the I'm guessing Fiendish Codex and tier 1 boots. And the control ward. Fantastic stuff. We were pretty much bang on the money there. Excelente. He's going towards the Runic Echoes, obviously. When you're playing a mage jungler, like Runic Echoes is a really big deal. His mid laner is really popping off this game as well, which is great. But Aurelia still has the same CS. Aurelia will be able to, will still be useful. So you still have to respect this Aurelia, guys, alright? Even though this Aurelia is 0-3, still got to respect a very strong champion. Very strong champion. More pings coming down onto Kanavi, our Syndra jungle extraordinaire. If you take something away from this game as well, it's not just what this guy's doing, but it's what he's not doing too. This guy has not... Wow, look at these Scuttle Crab happy feet. What the hell? Cheeky little jukes going down there. Yeah, he's scripting. Do you see that Scuttle Crab scripting? Actually disgusting. If you take something I want you to take away for this game, guys, is just... how much this guy is not forcing things. Like, he's not running around trying to go for these ganks, like level 3 fights all the time or anything like that. He's totally just chilling out and is happy doing so. As if Galio tried to escape by ulting the Syndra in his jungle. Which is kind of funny because it actually gives away Syndra's position here. Because the enemies will see, oh wait, he was jumping away. Who was he jumping away to? Because if we look Boom, boom. Was that just 2 kills? Yes, it was. Classic pipe player. Alright, let's zoom here. We have our Runic Echoes. We're going to, at this point, clearing the jungle is pretty trivial, so nothing to worry about there. Nice cheeky still in the chicken camp too. If this guy wants to win this game, if we want to talk about kind of strategy here, this Talon is extremely strong, so we either want to play alongside Talon in the lanes like this, or you want to facilitate Talon in his ability to roam around the map. This one's okay, but I mean, it's 1-for-1 is fine. You know, it's not the end of the world. But so but either way, Kanavi, just any jungle player, even though this guy's playing Syndra jungle, to win this one, who are your strong lanes? Now, your bot lane just won 2v2, but also died 2v2. As you can see, this is Teddy, by the way, SKT1 Teddy, genuinely SKT's AD carry player or a mage player, I don't know, but you know, bot lane player. So. Good player. Do you want to play around him? You don't really want to go top lane much this game because it's Galio. Like, Galio's role in this game, as long as he's not just feeding his ass off to Akali, like, that's all he really has to do. And like, he's not the one who's going to be carrying this game when you have Cassio on your bot side. You have Pyke, who's a really good playmaker to set things up. And you have your Talon as well, who's playing really, really well. I mean, look at him. Talon's just running around. So, it's important. You saw, like, this ward that went down here. This is Syndra's ward. Because this really helps Talon in what he wants to do. Because if Talon has vision in this area, he will see Aatrox run across this ward, and then it makes him vulnerable. He'll also see if, you know, he's getting collapsed on by them. Look at these wards, guys. Look at these 2 wards. It makes it a lot easier for this Talon to do things that he wants to do. So play around that. Don't really go topside. Facilitate your mid laner. And play around your bot lanes as well, because they're the carriers, right? You've got the Talon, you've got... What the shit, Teddy? It's just... This... Anyway. His team's really popping off here, but let's see what's going on. Look at this damage. Half health. He's dead. Can't 1v1 the enemy jungle, mate. Can't do that. Now, Afterstroke is actually disgusting. Do you see that? Just... I don't know. Just completely cockblocked this guy's ultimate. Now, I chose a game where this guy did pretty well on Syndra. I don't watch these games before I record them because I like to keep the kind of reactions more authentic. I think it's more interesting that way. But I also choose games where, I see the people have done well and played well. So, I'm waiting for this guy to pop off because I know he plays well this game. I'm just waiting for it. There we go. That's the start. That's the start. This is something as well which I know I myself would probably not do this, which is why I'm bad at League of Legends, but this Syndra here left his chicken camp halfway through to pick up a kill in mid. If that were me, I would have just tried to rush down the chicken camp, not wanting to leave it. It would have been pretty ugly. But this guy, nah, he's fine with it. Yo, this time is 1-1. 1-1. It's popping off. Alright, here we go. Ooh. Yeah, how do you take damage there? That's weird. Takes damage but doesn't get stunned. Yo, Kanavi here is fishing for a stun. He's fishing for it. Alright. Aurelia's dead. Fantastic stuff. Looks as though someone else might fall here as well. Oh, are they going to get the shutdown on Talon? Oh, last tick. Oh! Bloody hell, flashed Q. We almost missed that one. Okay, cheeky stuff. Cheeky stuff. Very nice. Speed this one up a little bit here. Top lane is actually struggling a little bit, but it's, this is another thing, guys. If you have one lane that's feeding, that's struggling, do you want to go to that lane and help them out, or do you just go to your other lanes? You can see Kanavi is not giving a single crap about this guy in the top lane. He doesn't care because he just needs to play around the people who are strong rather than trying to. He needs to start more fires than put out the ones from the enemy team. He's getting a lot of spam pings though. His poor Galio player. But yeah, there's another kill. Sayonara, mate. But you can see as well, Jug King, the enemy jungler. His strong lane is this Akali, so he's playing a lot around the Akali. He can't do anything mid, he can't do anything bot, so instead he plays around the top side. Oh, he could be in trouble here, boys. Good stun, but it ain't going to be enough. Yo, he got caught with his pants down there. This could be ugly as well. Nice. That's one. That's two. Oh, Carly actually goes down there. I don't know what happened there, but hey. Alright. Teddy's down. Jug King picking up another kill for himself. Woo! Yo, Pyke is so grim, man. This is why I banned Pyke. Just disgusting. Aftershock Pyke especially. It's like... he's ridiculously squishy. Can I actually get him? Oh, there's a chance. There's a chance that they get Talon here. I don't know. That's tough. Is he leaving it? Oh, they got him. Killing spree, guys. Killing spree. Talon, he went from 11-1 to 14-3. It's a little bit of a drop off there. But hey, it's all right. It's not about where you've been. It's where you're going. So let's see. Let's see if Talon can do this. So here we go. Presses W, sets up the ball for the stun. What was that? Dark Harvest Syndra, baby. That's what that was. How many stacks is he on? 10 stacks. Oh, fucking hell. You know what? Actually, we've done this before. Okay, we've done this before. Sometimes we just get trolled like this. Sometimes we just get trolled. I'm going to give you a play-by-play breakdown of what went on for the rest of this game to the soothing background music of Classic. Oh. So I wasn't sure the best way to do this, but then it hit me. Two-step plan of success. Step 1, put on some banging tunes. Step 2, Shadcam. So you remember that our Kanavi friend killed the Ezreal and then the replay crashed. But a minute later, Cassiopeia dies, Kanavi dies, Galio dies, Talon dies, Pyke dies, and then Cassiopeia dies again. Oh my lordy, what a turnaround from the red team. But it doesn't end there. They go for the Baron Nashor, and would you believe it, mid-main, the Talon player who's been taking his whole team on his back steals the Baron Nashor. Pyke finishes off Jug King and the Ezreal. And the kills all start rolling in for the blue side. Cassiopeia, Teddy picking up some kills. Kanavi, our friend, the hero of the day, getting some for himself as well. It's a little bit of a back and forth. Kills being traded. Akali picking up a few. Aurelia getting back into the game. Talon, Cassiopeia, and of course, Kanavi. 27 minutes into the game, he finds the crucial pick onto Akali, and it all turns to shite for the red team. Morgana falls down, Aurelia falls down, Ezreal falls down. The last man standing is Jug King, but he won't be able to stop the onslaught of the blue team, and they race towards that finish line, taking down that Nexus, and finally, make this video worth watching. But that's not because of them, but it's because of the Shadcam.